What if everything you were taught about money was wrong? Imagine for a moment that the lessons you grew up hearing about how to earn, save, and spend are actually holding you back instead of helping you get ahead. For decades, the standard advice has been to go to school, get good grades, land a stable job, and save diligently. But in today's world, that formula is outdated, and it's quietly keeping millions of people stuck, living paycheck to paycheck, never truly building wealth. The world has changed dramatically. Technology, automation, and globalization have rewritten the rules of the game. Yet most people are still playing by the old rules, following advice that was designed for a different era. A college degree, once seen as a golden ticket, no longer guarantees a good job or financial security. Many graduates find themselves burdened with debt and struggling to find meaningful work. Job security is a myth in today's economy. Companies downsize, industries change overnight, and even the most loyal employees can find themselves out of work with little warning. Meanwhile, inflation is quietly eating away at your savings. The money you work so hard to put away buys less and less each year, making it harder to get ahead. The cost of living keeps rising: rent, groceries, gas, healthcare, while wages remain stubbornly flat. No matter how hard you work, it feels like you're always falling behind. You're working longer hours, sacrificing time with family and friends, but getting nowhere fast. The grind never seems to end, and true financial freedom feels out of reach. The biggest money lie isn't some grand conspiracy. It's an outdated mindset. It's the belief that your financial well-being is someone else's responsibility, that if you just follow the rules, you'll be taken care of. You're taught to trade your time for money, to be a cog in someone else's machine, to play it safe and not question the system. This mindset keeps you dependent, stressed, and broke. It traps you in a cycle of working for others, never building true wealth or freedom for yourself. The first step to financial freedom is to unlearn these lies. Challenge the beliefs you inherited. Start questioning the advice that no longer serves you. Stop waiting for someone else to save you. No one is coming. Your financial future is in your hands, and it's up to you to take action. The rules have changed. If you don't adapt, you'll be left behind. The world rewards those who are willing to learn, grow, and take control of their own destiny. It's time to wake up, break free from the old money myths, and take control of your financial future. The journey starts with a single step. Are you ready to take it? Let's break down the old rules, the ones we've all heard since childhood, the blueprint that's been handed down for generations. Go to school, get a job, save money, play it safe. This is the formula we're told will lead to a secure and successful life. But let's be honest, a degree used to set you apart. Now, it just sets you up for debt. Student loans pile up, and the promise of a bright future is often replaced by the reality of monthly payments that never seem to end. Schools teach you how to follow instructions, how to fit in, how to be an employee. But they rarely teach you how to build wealth, how to think creatively, or how to take control of your financial destiny. The promise of a stable job is gone. Companies lay off workers to boost profits, and pensions are history. The days of working for one company your whole life and retiring comfortably are over. Relying on a single paycheck is not security, it's a risk. One unexpected event, a layoff, a medical bill, an economic downturn, and everything can change overnight. Saving money? In today's world, savers are losers. Inflation destroys your savings faster than you can accumulate them. The money you worked so hard to save loses value every year, making it harder to get ahead. The government prints more money, prices rise, and your bank account shrinks in real value. What used to buy a week's worth of groceries now barely covers a few days. Playing it safe means avoiding risk, but it also means avoiding opportunity. If you never step outside your comfort zone, you'll never discover what you're truly capable of. The rich know that failure and risk are part of the process. They embrace setbacks as learning experiences, not as reasons to quit. You can't grow without taking chances. Every leap forward comes with uncertainty, but also with the possibility of reward. The people who play it safe end up with a mediocre life, always one emergency away from disaster. They live in constant worry, never truly free from financial stress. The old rules are a recipe for financial struggle. They keep you trapped in a cycle of working, spending, and hoping things will get better. It's time to stop following them. Break free from the limitations of outdated advice and start thinking differently about your future. Start learning how money really works. Educate yourself about investing, entrepreneurship, and the power of multiple income streams. Take control and create your own path. The journey won't always be easy, but it will be yours. And that's where true security and freedom begin. Playing it safe is now the most dangerous financial strategy. Inflation erodes your savings daily. Your money melts away like ice in the sun. Job security is a myth. Automation and AI are replacing jobs everywhere. The cost of living rises faster than your wages. You're running a race where the finish line keeps moving. Relying on one job is a single point of failure. Lose it, and your world collapses. The rich never rely on one income stream. They build assets, businesses, real estate, investments that pay them whether they work or not. The system is designed to keep you running in place. Playing it safe leaves you exposed and vulnerable. You need to change the game, not just play harder. Build multiple streams of income. That's how you create real security. Most people stay broke not because of big mistakes, but because they avoid mistakes altogether. We're taught to fear failure and seek comfort, but comfort is a prison. Wealth is built outside your comfort zone, by learning, trying, and sometimes failing. The rich see failure as a lesson, not a defeat. Staying in a job you hate, watching TV instead of learning, saving instead of investing, these are the choices that keep you stuck. People delay action because it's uncomfortable, but someday never comes. The real barrier isn't opportunity, it's courage. Most choose the familiar pain of being broke over the discomfort of growth. If you want wealth, you must step outside your comfort zone. Embrace failure as part of the process. Take action, learn, and adapt. The universe rewards those who do, not those who wait. Your financial future depends on your willingness to get uncomfortable. Your job isn't designed to make you rich, it's designed to make your employer rich. Every day, millions of people clock in and out, pouring their energy and creativity into building someone else's vision, not their own. You trade your precious time for a limited paycheck, sacrificing evenings and weekends, all to build someone else's dream. The hours you spend at your desk are hours you can never get back. Even if you work harder, your reward is often just a small raise that barely keeps up with inflation. The cost of living rises, but your income struggles to keep pace, leaving you feeling stuck and undervalued. Your job makes you dependent on your boss's approval, your company's benefits, and their retirement plan. You rely on them for security, healthcare, and your future, putting your well-being in someone else's hands. This dependency creates fear and keeps you stuck. The thought of losing your job or benefits can be paralyzing, making it hard to take risks or pursue your own goals. The golden handcuffs keep you comfortable, but never free. A steady paycheck and perks can lull you into complacency, but they also keep you from reaching your true potential. True financial freedom is about independence and choice. It's about having the power to decide how you spend your time, where you work, and what you do with your life. Don't quit your job tomorrow, but change your mindset. Start seeing your job as a stepping stone, not your final destination. Use it as a launchpad for your own growth. Use your job as a platform to learn valuable skills and acquire assets. Every new skill you master, every connection you make, brings you closer to independence. Invest your paycheck in things that make money for you. Stocks, real estate, side businesses, or anything that builds wealth outside your job. Your job is a tool, not a destination. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. Use it wisely to build the life you truly want. Build your own assets so you can stop working for money, and have money work for you. Passive income and investments can give you the freedom to live life on your own terms. Your job won't save you, but it can help you save yourself if you use it as a foundation to create real freedom and lasting wealth. Hard work alone won't make you rich. You can work 80 hours a week and still be broke. The real secret: money follows value, not effort. The world pays you for the problems you solve, not the hours you work. A surgeon and a janitor both work hard, but the surgeon solves a bigger problem and earns more. Stop asking how to work harder. Ask how to become more valuable. Develop high-demand skills, create products, or build systems that help others. Focus on creating value that scales. The rich detach their income from their time by owning assets that solve problems for many. Your goal: create and own valuable assets. That's how you build real wealth. To create more value, stop focusing on what you want. Focus on what you can give. Commit to lifelong learning. Read, take courses, find mentors, invest in yourself and your financial education, build high-income skills, sales, marketing, leadership, coding. These skills solve expensive problems and generate income. Solve problems at scale. Think like an entrepreneur. Look for frustrations and unmet needs in the marketplace. Create better, faster, or cheaper solutions. Deliver results, not just ideas. Start small. A side business, a rental property, or helping a local business grow. Each result builds your confidence and reputation. As you become known for delivering value, more opportunities and money will follow. Take action. Value is rewarded, not intentions. The saver's mindset is rooted in fear and scarcity, always worried about losing what little they have. Saving is a plan to be not poor, not a plan to be rich. The builder's mindset is about abundance and opportunity. Builders use money as a tool to acquire assets that generate more money. The rich focus on buying assets, businesses, real estate, stocks that pay dividends. The poor and middle class buy liabilities, thinking they're assets. Shift from defense, saving, to offense, investing. Learn the difference between assets and liabilities. Use your income to buy cash-flowing assets. Don't rely on a 401k and hope for the best. Take control and build your own portfolio. That's how you create lasting wealth. We're at a crossroads. The old financial map is useless. You can keep following the old path, work hard, save, play it safe, and end up broke. Or you can choose the new path, learn the new rules, take responsibility, and build wealth. The new path requires courage, learning and risk. It means creating value, investing, and becoming a producer, not just a consumer. Your friends and family may not understand. They're still trapped by old beliefs. Ignore the naysayers. Trust your financial education. The pain of learning is temporary. The pain of regret lasts a lifetime. Don't wait for permission or rescue. Your financial future is in your hands. Will you be a slave to money or its master? The game is happening now. Be a player, not the ball. The choice is yours. Take action today. Your future self will thank you.